Matthew Lesko, and my new book will tell you how to tell bill collectors to go shove it! My new book shows you 4,000 government programs that you can use to pay your bills and get out of debt forever! Get $2,000 to pay your rent or mortgage, or $600 to pay your phone bill. I've been researching government grants for over 25 years, and government officials don't even know about these programs. And you've never seen a book that's so easy to use. Isn't it about time you get rid of your debt once and for all? If you don't use these programs, somebody else will. So call now and get free money to pay your bills.
So we're the Leskos. This is one of our dogs named Piper.
That's Chili.
That's Chili, and the other's Piper. And we have two great sons who are just awesome.
Also called Piper and Chili.
Right.
All of our friends, of course, know who our dad is, and like anytime that our friends introduce us to their friends or something like that, half the time that could be a caveat. You know, like this is Morgan. You know, his dad is the question mark or something like that. You know.
I do think most people see him as this caffeinated freak, just off the wall, crazy. And indeed, there's no question when there's a camera on, he is a different creature. But the other sides of him, and there really are several, but he is quiet. When he's not the center of attention, he tends to sort of fade into the background.
Short, fat kid. That's what I remember. I think other people maybe remember other stuff. Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania, you know, a town that's nice to be from. Small, leave it to beaver kind of thing. My dad had a business, a garment business, manufactured infants' clothes, baby clothes. And I think he made more money during World War II in government contracts because then we had price controls, he was telling me. My father was a football player in high school, and that's why I was never a jock. My dad was a jock. He played golf, so I started playing golf with him. And so to be connected with him was golf to me, because we had, and it kept that way until he died. We had nothing really in common. Other than that, he never understood what I was doing, or I'd drag him around to interviews or something like that just to see. And my parents, but both he and my stepmother, who was alive, and, did not admit I was their kid. I mean, I act like an idiot on TV, you know. So, you know, they wanted me to act like Henry Kissinger, but if I acted like that, I wouldn't sell anything, you know. So I had no motive to, and it wasn't until like I'd be doing Larry King a lot, and so all the old farts would watch Larry King a lot on his retirement film. Hey, is that your kid? He sounds smart, you know. And so that's when, sort of like with my own kids, you know, they were sort of ashamed of me until their friends liked me. Yeah, thought it was cool. So it's just one of those things in life you live with. Yeah.
When I first met Matthew, he was very sort of European style, dressed with a hanky and a matching tie. And then he moved to El Cheapo. And now, you know, if he can go to, you know, the worst store to find something that is orange or that he can put question marks on, and that's the real struggle, is finding suits.
I love this red one, man, at Christmas time. You know, this is like Santa. You don't know where this sucker is. The white's pretty cool, you know, especially with a green shirt. I mean, it is so hard to accessorize.
Ever since he's been wearing the question mark suits, he pretty much wears them all the time. And if not, it's, you know, the pink, the neon colors and stuff. So, you know, he likes to stick out.
Matthew will wear the suit at weddings, at funerals. I always have worried a little bit at events that center on other people that he can steal the limelight. So he is pretty good about asking permission ahead of time.
If people see the suit, two things happen. They think I'm an asshole and don't want to talk to me, which is great, because I don't want to talk to them. Yeah. Two, they love it, dying to talk to me. Well, if you love this suit, I'm probably going to like you, because this is me inside. You know, I feel the suit is what I have been inside my whole life and didn't, till my 50s, bring it out. So it's a filter. So if I wore a conservative black suit, I'd be attracting people that I probably wouldn't like, you know, who like conservative black suits. Yeah, I mean, I'd be polite to you or whatever, but if you love this, man, we're gonna get along just fine. Even if they didn't know me, I'd want to wear this for the reaction that it does to people. That's more than anything. Like people think I wore this suit because I wore it on TV. It has nothing to do with me on TV. This is something I just wanted to do. And what it does to people, it makes people smile. If they don't see me, if they don't know me and they see me walking down the street, they usually smile. There are assholes out there, and they do say weird stuff. It doesn't bother me at all.
Where do you get all this free money from?
Well, it's from taxpayers like you and I.
Taxpayers, yeah, out of my pocket, right?
Right, that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
That's really not free.
It's not free money then,
Right,
right?
right.
Tell everybody it's free. You're always blabbing all this stuff on TV about it's free money for somebody.
Yeah, it's really
Whose
not.
pocket you taking it out
Yeah,
of?
it's
You're
from all
taking
of
it out
us.
of my pocket, man.
Well, actually, yours is probably the free stuff. Mine is going to Wall Street.
I don't think so, man. I think you might be like a communist. You know, we're deep in debt, and you're over here telling people we can get free money.
It's getting worse.
It's not free money. It's getting worse every day, and you're over here blabbing about it.
Right.
Free money.
Right. Yeah, you should do
So
something
you're
about the
communist or something?
programs.
Huh? You want the
I'm
Chinese
just
to take over or something?
Telling you reality. Yeah.
Reality. It is reality. You're just
Exactly.
telling people free money. It ain't free money.
Oh, thank you so
Thanks
much.
for helping the world.
He doesn't. He takes our money and puts it in his pocket. What are you kidding me? Free money. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
You're a fucking common bastard. That's what
Maybe.
you are. So maybe you got it.
You know, and I found out earlier that if everybody likes what you're doing, then you're doing probably something wrong. A few years ago, a government office beat me up badly, yeah. And it was a consumer office in New York City who said I was lying. One day I wake up, there are 50 headlines that I see. Lesko is a liar. And it turns out being an agency we've been working with for about 6 months at least to help them. They called us up and said they wanted our help in getting rid of some people who call you up on the telephone and promise you you'll get a grant and just send me $300. Yeah. So they were scamming people. Yeah. And so yeah, we'll help. I'll help every government agency on any kind of thing like that because I just believe them. So then they come out with this report to go after these people who are scamming people, but they say I'm causing them to scam people because my advertisements are all over. And my advertisements are misleading, you know. But now way on page 7, I'm not in trouble. They're not investigating me yeah, or anything, but I'm responsible for all this activity, you know. And to me, what really hurt more was that I feel I'm the only person in the United States who says something good about the government. And we have all this media people who are out there, you know, telling you how the government screwed up today, how bad the government is, or whatever. And I feel I'm the lonely guy. Hey, the government's good. You guys ought to try it. Yeah, things like that. And the most, you know, to me, the most apocryphal thing of everything they were doing is they lied to us on what they were doing. You know, so these are the consumer agencies. Plus, we had no complaints. So I sold millions and millions of books. And we had no, well, actually, you get complaints, but they were satisfied. Anybody doesn't like me, I send your money back. So they had no complaints on us. You know, they had to get a headline. Say, if they didn't say Matthew Lesko is a liar, no one would read their report. And that was their motive.
I'm the marketing chick that runs Matthew Lesko's marketing in the background. And now we're excited because we have a whole infomercial that's going to be shot, hopefully with the starting time of 15 minutes. when he has something that he really wants to do, there's nobody that's going to get in his way, and he's gonna pursue it, and he's gonna get there, and he's gonna make it happen.
Hi, Michelle. How are you? Oh, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Wow.
All right, well.
You're energetic.
Yeah, well, it's fun. You know, people don't realize what's going on out there. All they gotta know.
Yeah, actual government officials will tell you how to apply for the programs. You know, and that's what's so unique to me. Yeah, we have newsletters that are updated. Every week you're gonna find out about new programs.
What do you need a book for? Wanna wait? We're still hitting for 2 minutes, guys?
Yeah. And you could tell me. I mean, you don't have to tell Kim and
okay.
I mean, I feel like a kid. I'm not a kid. If I don't like something, I'll fucking tell you.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. But I just have to keep an eye on these people who are really just interested in selling stuff, yeah. And I understand their motives, but yeah, it's to make sure the motives are together and keep people, you know, to realize what, you know, I'm about and not misrepresent me. Yeah.
Service, not our ability to help define it.
But everything I say is like that.
Yeah.
I mean, everything I say, I'm saying a government program. I'm saying, these are the kind of programs that are out there. I mean, to me, that argument is the same thing can be said for anything. I don't say after everything. We're trying to educate people.
Exactly. I understand what you're saying.
It's the greed stuff. I know who you're getting it from. The marketing types, and I just want to be different than that. You know? And especially people I don't know, I have to let them know me. And so when little things happen, to let them know my feelings more about things, so they can know what's going on. Yeah. The whole infomercial business is like this. It's people who are just interested in getting a sale mostly than anything else, and they usually don't care what they sell, as long as they sell something. You know. I mean, I understand that. I mean, that's capitalism, and that's what the country is about. I appreciate that. I mean, if I don't sell anything, then I'm not helping anybody. So I appreciate the capitalism aspect, but there are limits. There are limits to everything. Sort of like the stock market, you know, financial structure. I mean, that's good to have it, but then it just gets too much of something, and you know, it gets all screwed up. And that's what I think you have to be careful about. You know, anything in life. I mean, it's like having one scoop of ice cream. It's just so hard, though. You want that whole half gallon. Yeah, and that's when you go a little wacko and life becomes unbalanced. So it's trying to keep your priorities straight. I asked for it. Why can't I see it?
You can. I mean, we just looked at it like last night.
We don't know what they're saying. And they're going to use it to sell us. I can't let that happen.
Okay.
And the other thing was, you know, I asked for the call to action today, and you said, well, they don't want me to see it until.
No, that's not true.
What
No,
did they say?
no, that's not true. It wasn't done. It's not done. The call to action is
And camera moves. Quiet, please. Energy and action!
Straight from America's free money man. There's almost $20,000 available per family for free. And Matthew Lesko will show you how to get your free money. Here's how.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys, I mean, I didn't see any of these things. Yeah.
These got written last night by Warren.
Well, I don't care whether they're written or when. You know, I mean, I still want to approve what you're saying about me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so do you want to change them? We can change
I don't know, and I just feel, you know, they're sneaky about doing things. You know, I don't want to be sneaky. You know, I mean, I don't know about this. I asked you for a full action the other day.
Turn the camera off, please. Okay.
I write diet books, in my mind. Yeah, we sell more and more diet books every year in this country, and the country getting fatter and fatter, right? I mean, no matter how many diet books you sell, people are reading but not doing. And that's what it takes the doing. I feel my work, it really, with when I'm telling people about government programs, to me, it's not to get them to use the government programs, it's really to get them to do what they want to do in life. I've written 100 and some books, only about 10 have done anything. So I'm wrong 90% of the time. And if I knew ahead of time, I'd save myself a lot of effort, you know, but you don't. You know, and it's just trying and trying and trying. And that's why, to me, you only stay until you're successful if you're doing something you really love to do, whether you hit or not. What I really think we all are artists, every one of us. And we just aren't lucky enough to be in an art that we think we know everybody else calls an art. See, I used to be so envious of people who could paint, dance, sing, or whatever, because they knew what they had to do, you know? But we're all like that, but we have to find what that is, and when we do, then that's our art.
Retirement's not a word in our family. Like, if you're not doing what you love, then you shouldn't be doing it. And if you are doing what you love, you should do it until you die, kind of thing, you know?
They're my books. I've written over 100, and I've sold millions!
Yeah, it is a bit of a gospel of Matthew.
Every one of us are heroes, you know, and so how do we become a hero? You know, we have to bring that out. Everyone on the street I see, they're heroes of life. Nobody is not capable of being a hero. We all are, and we love those stories. That's what I can't get over. I mean, we glorify that home, and then we all just need little nudges to do that. Yeah.
Oh, God!
This is Matthew Lesko. I'm Wendy Lesko. I'm married to this crazy guy.
Listen to the tax man. Tax rep. You just got a diploma or degree. Could be time for a 1040. Have no worries about how to do it. Uncle Sam will help you step through it. Grab the phone. There's a toll-free number. It's the IRS. But that's no bummer. They'll tell you a lot about possible deductions to help you with your tax deduction. Tax rep. The tax rep. Yeah, that's right. There's no need to pay fancy lawyers, even CPAs. And if your 40 won't go through, there's even more free help for you. The tax rep. It's a bad rap.